All right, what's up, guys? See, um, excuse me, is another new week coming, and like we usually look at for the market, especially looking at the DSY, and we use it to know what is going to happen, and Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF, USD CAD, AED USD, and SDD USD. So it's been a long while now. I've updated on this channel, and I just look at the chart. Every weekend I usually look at the chart to know the things that lead to my loss on the previous trade I took for the past week. I kind of back testing and also looking at new things to learn from the chart. So I just saw something on the SY when I was kind of learning new things on the chart, and I decided to do a weekly outlook and also call our attention on the market, looking at the SY. So on the it's gonna be a promising week, and I'll be seeing some kind of seeing so many traders that will be making money in the market, and some will be losing money because what I'm seeing on DSY and what I've been seeing on other channels and groups, what people are looking at on USD pairs, I think it's gonna be kind of confusing if you don't stick to your what is it called um to your strategy or to your plan, what you have on the market, right? So here I have a DSY chart, and you all know that anytime I analyze DSY, indirectly I'm giving you a signal on what you expect on GBP and Euro USD. So quickly here on DSY I have G1. I remember we have H1. I remember we are analyzing ahead of the week, so we're going to look at the we're going to look at the higher time frames. Time frames like first monthly time frame. All right, because we are almost towards the end of the month, and we have to look at the higher time frame and expecting how we are going to expect the monthly to close. Then what should we be expecting this coming week? So what we are having on this coming week will tell us how the month is going to close. All right. So there are some things most traders don't know. All right. Take note of this. There are some things most traders don't know in the market. Okay, when analyzing the charts, you need to pay attention to the price action. All right. Do not be a sentimental trader. All right. I saw some traders that kind of anticipating a sell on GSY. All right. And why are they doing that is because they are buying Euro USD, GBP USD, and selling USD CAD and USD CHF. So I want you to note this. Do not be a sentimental trader, all right? Never you be a sentimental trader, okay? So whatever the market is doing, pay attention to what the market is doing. Never you be a sentimental trader, okay? So quickly here, let's go to monthly time frame. I think I have something to show you guys on monthly time frame. All right. So like as I was saying, never you be a sentimental trader. Okay, always follow the market and what the market is doing. So here is monthly. I just hide my previous tools on the charts. I just hide them because if I should show you, I think those of you that on my Telegram channel I've once shared this long time view, which I was targeting this high above here, this high above. So let me show you. This was the high. This was the high I was targeting. Let me get the pencil. This was the high I was targeting here. All right, this was the high. So so now quickly Let me hide it. Okay. Okay. So this is a monthly on DSY, and for the past months, weeks, and days, DSY has been dropping. Okay, DSY has been dropping. Wow. Okay, DSY has been dropping, and so you can see, price has hit. Let me get the pencil. All right, price has hit this high here. Okay, so and here we have a kind of double bottom formation that from there, then price breaks, then hit this point here, then we now have a pullback, a kind of retest of it. So we'll be expecting price to continue what going up. So we have double bottom here. This is the bottom one, bottom two. Price is expected to continue going to the what? To the upside. Now looking at here, we have price hitting here also. Why? Because we also have a high here, a kind of resistance, which price hits there, respected it, and drop again, start moving up. So the overall of what we have here is chart pattern, a double bottom chart pattern. I always tell my mentees that a spotting of chart pattern on a chart, the chart pattern you spot must be in line with the trend. Any chart pattern against a trend, all right, enough of it. Let's say, for example, the market is trending up, all right, and you have already noticed or spotted the trend of the market, and along the trend, let's say, for example, let me get the pencil. Let's say, for example, we are having a kind of let me see, let me get this. We're getting a kind of high, sorry, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, something like this, and along here, what I've already noticed the trend of the market, it has been an what up move. All right. So now along here, now you now see something like, okay, forming. Some will be seeing it as a kind of double top for market to start what dropping. Okay. But now when you look more, when you look clearly on it, you see that it's trying to form something like, might have something like a what? A bullish flag for continuation to the upside. So the consolidation you are seeing, you cannot determine, say, okay, this pattern is in line with the trend. All right. You cannot say that this is a kind of double top for you to start selling. All right. It's trying to form a pattern for continuation to the upside. So that is what we have on this monthly here. Sorry, on this monthly here, we have a what double bottom in line with the trend to the up move. So now the neckline has been taken out and price retested it. Now let's look at what we have here. Now when you zoom in, you will see that price. Let me get the drawing to, all right. You see that price hits a what? A previous resistance. Okay. I think I have to remove all these pen tools. I have to remove all these. Okay, let me remove all. All right, so we have what? A resistance that was taken out. Okay, now this was a previous high. This was a fake out, as you can see, and also we have this here. Okay, now let's take it a bit to these suggestions. Okay, perfect. So these two here was fake out because price failed to close above and continue to the upside. Rather, it dropped to the downside. Now we now have price dropped here, then return back to the point, then drop again and move to the upside. Now we now got a retest of it that continuation to the upside. So so now what we have here, let's do candlestick analysis. Here we have price breaks with this huge bullish candle. As you can see, there was a strong momentum. The price took it out, and looking at this, we have little or no wick at the bottom of this bullish candle that breaks this strong resistance. All right, so this candle signifies a bullish momentum. Okay, this candle here signifies a bullish momentum, little or no wick at the bottom. So when price breaks, now we now have a retest candle, which was this bearish candle. All right, this bearish candle was a retest candle. Then after that, we now have the continuation candle, which was this bullish candle. Now, what we have here is breakout and retest of a resistance. All right, but not a breakout and retest of it was a pattern. All right, here we have the breakout and retest of what? A resistance. Okay, so now the overall, now we have chart pattern. So we now have breakout and retest of the what? Chart pattern, which is double bottom. And we all know that when you have a double bottom, we are expecting price to do what? Let's say you have a double bottom like this, right? Okay, and the high was taken out, so we expect price to come and retest the what? This high here, right? Then continue to the upside. So that is what we have here on monthly. So now we see that we have a strong bullish candle. This was a strong bullish candle here, rejecting. Okay, now the current candle is currently what? Rejecting. So price has pulled back. I always tell you guys that anytime we have a massive move, expect, let's say 50 to 60% of the candle to be pulled back, or 100% of it. Here we almost have 100% of the pullback. So now price is start going to the upside, meaning that we'll start seeing what? A kind of what? Up move on DXY. So now the question is, where am I expecting DXY to get to? All right, first we have a resistance here. Okay, we have a resistance here which price did not hit. Rather, it stopped at this point. It stopped at this point here and start dropping. Now price is about to start an up move, which we'll be expecting it to hit here. Then when it hits here, then we'll be having a kind of little consolidation here to attract more sellers, because we might be seeing something like price making a kind of reversal formation, which many people will start getting in their sell orders. Then the next one will have boom to the upside. So a summary of what I'm trying to say here is that when price approach this resistance, we're going to have a bullish right angle. All right, we are going to have a bullish right angle forming at that point. Okay, I'm expecting a bullish right angle to form at that point. Highest bullish right angle. This is how bullish right angle forms. We have the pole. Sorry, we have the pole. Then we now have the rectangle bars form. So then inside it, you now see price making this kind of move, then boom to the upside. So that is what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting price to come to this point. When it hit this, then we now have the rectangle form here, at which price we consolidate a little bit. It will not take long, then boom. And also the consolidation of this rectangle bars will be determined the approach of price to that point. It will be determined by the price of the pole, which was the price of the pole. If it's bullish momentum, like the momentum is very strong, and approach the resistance, that means the consolidation will not take long. But if approaching the resistance, price started losing its momentum gradually, that means the consolidation will take a little bit longer before it breaks to the upside. But possibly it's going to break it to the upside. All right. So now look at what we have here. We have a high, and this high February 1st 1985 high. Okay, I'll be targeting that high. Yeah, I'll be targeting that high when 120.190 is being taken out. The next target will be 163.938. I know many people are not seeing this coming. All right, many people are not seeing this coming, and many people will not believe this. All right, but the earlier you know, the better for you. And when it comes to long-term analysis, I usually give it to the top notch, at which most traders take advantage of it. Okay, so now we have this. Let's make use of trend line. We'll mark this out here. Price has already been taking it out. All right. Then we have this symmetrical triangle, and price takes it out. Then price return back to this high and hits, as you can see. So it breaks. Then when it breaks to the upside. Okay, after consolidation, we have something like a kind of bullish flag here, like this. Okay, then this was the pull. Then what happened? Price breaks, then came back for a retest, then push up again. Then we now have a pattern that formed there. Then price breaks it, hits here, then return back for a retest. So we'll be expecting it to do what? To go to the upside, hit here, then consolidate a little bit, then breaks, retest. We'll continue what? Having higher high, higher low, higher high to the upside. So that's it. So now we've seen it, and let's look at weekly to know what we are to expect in this coming week. All right. So now here on weekly, also verify the high that we spotted on monthly, which was 101.754. And here we'll see the price also respected it. All right. Look at here, we see the rejection, and what happened? We'll see price move to the upside. Then we have a pullback, continuation to the upside. So indirectly, we are going to have something like this, yeah, to the upside, because let me remove this, because now we are having, if price had hit here, we now have another bottom here. So the overall of it is this. We'll have this, then up to this high, then drop to this point. As you can see, the rejection. Then we'll be expecting it to start going to the upside. So let me just make this accurate for us to see it clearly. All right. So now we're having this price came back here. All right. Hit this point here. Okay. We now have a rejection. And what happened? We now see price push to the upside, then return back, all right, to this point, and we now got a rejection. That means on last week it closed a rejection. All right, then we now have this we now have this high here to be taken out. Okay, so now we'll be expecting price to do what? To take out this high, then retest it, then continue to the what? To the upside. So indirectly, we have this on monthly, which price has already taken out, then came back and retest. Let me remove this. All right, we have this on monthly. We have something like this on monthly, and price has came back to what? To retest it, and we now have a rejection. So price is expected to go up. So that's to show that the bigger picture of this is what this is the bigger picture, right? Then the smaller picture of it is this. So that's to show that what happened here. Sorry, that's to show that what happened here is what is expected to happen here on weekly. So pay attention to this. What happened on this monthly is what is expected to happen on this weekly. So now, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, okay, and turn on the notification button so as anytime update is being given, you will be notified and also take advantage of it. I barely shared weekly as flow, but if I do, it's always top notch. Those that have been following this channel updates can attest to that. And also, if you are not on the free Telegram channel, hit on the description. Check on the description. You will see the Telegram link to join us on the free channel. We have free analysis, free signals are being given out, and free educational tips are being given out. All right, so we now have it and price already rising, and we have a pullback. Now, when you look down here, okay, we have an inner block here. We take it from the high to the low, then take it further. We now have an inner block, and well, the inner block, look at the here, this smaller candle, okay, we have an inner block there. So there is where price tapped into, okay, tapped into it, and we now have a strong rejection to the upside. So now let's move down to daily quickly. Daily is perfect. All right, daily is very much perfect. Here we have a fake out. As you can see, market gapped down to this point. It gapped down to this point. There was a correction as price moved to the upside and closed bullish, and price continued what, going to the what, to the upside. So that is to tell you that price is not expected to go down further any longer. So the gap that we see here was a fake out, because even as price get to this point here and start returning, price did not get to this low of this bullish candle that was gapped down. Rather, it respected this point. Now we are now having a what, an up move. So that is to show that this gap here, that price gapped down and opened here and then start pushing up, was a fake out. All right. So now quickly, we have lots of orders here. Sorry, let me get it. We have lots of orders here. We have orders here. We have orders here. We have lots of orders here. So price is expected to do what, to take them all out. As it's moving up, we expected to take them all out. So now we saw that on Thursday we closed rejection, and on Friday we now have a bullish candle. All right, and price started what, going to the upside. So we'll be expecting price to continue what, its up move to the upside. Let's make use of our trend line. Let's see what we have here. Okay, perfect. So we are having this kind of pattern here that formed, okay, a kind of let's say falling wedge. So we'll be expecting price to break it, retest, then we'll start going to the upside. So here on daily, we'll be targeting this high here. Okay, that will be our first target on daily. We'll be targeting that high. Remember, overall target is on monthly 163 point something. So here will be our first target. Okay, so as price keep on going further, we'll be targeting 120, 190. Then from there, we are now having a free move to 163.938. So let's look at H4 quickly. All right, here on H4, here's the pattern we got here on H4. And you can see, we'll extend this further. You see that this zone was a very valid zone at which price tapped into, and we start seeing price going to the upside. Okay, and we have lots of consolidation here. As price was trending down. All right, I have lots of consolidation here as price was trending down. Look at it. I have lots of consolidation as price was trending down, like it was making a kind of choppy move. It was making choppy moves to the downside until it hit this bottom here. Let me show you, which was the gap that we spotted on daily. Now, when it hit there, then what happened next? We now have a sharp move to the upside. Look at it here. Okay, we now have a sharp move to the upside. This was a sharp move to the upside. Then when you get to that point, all right, then you get to this up, then we have a retest, then start what? Going to the upside. Now, if you check here, we now have an order block inside here, inside the zone. We'll take it from the high to the low. Okay, I'll take it from the high to the low, then we'll take it further. Now you see that price tapped on it and start going to the upside. Then there was a pullback here. Then we are now having another what? Pullback forming currently here, which will be expected to pull back a little bit, then to the upside. So quickly, the question is, how long is the pullback going to take? The pullback is not going to take longer because the momentum to the upside was strong. Look at this bullish candle here. All right, look at this bullish candle here. This bullish candle signal is strong bullish momentum. So the pullback will not take longer, rather just a little bit somewhere here, then you move to the upside. Let's say 50 to 60% of the bullish candle will be seeing an up move. So be very careful if you are trying to sell for long or if you are trying to sell for short. So it's better you wait, because I'm expecting it, let's say towards New York session on Monday, or let's say towards London closing, we might be seeing the pullback getting exhausted. Then from Tuesday, we might be seeing the up move happening. So you have to be very careful if you want to sell it. So we have this pattern here. So now this was the target we had to target on daily. Then here on H4 for the traders, we are targeting this high here, which is 11089. So there is the target we are to target to the upside. So already getting in. So okay, stop loss. So we are here. This is a long-term trade. This is for weekly daily target. Then this is for 4-hour target. Then the above one is for weekly target. So which was this 120 is for weekly target. So here is it. So guys, so with what I showed you on DXY, you can use it to trade Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, NZD USD, USD CHF, and USD CAD. I actually all know that I trade mostly USD pairs, and whenever I trade USD pairs, I make sure that I look at of DXY to know my buyers on all the pairs I mentioned now. So guys, it's nice to have you guys here, and also do well to share this link, this video, to your friends, other traders out there in other groups. All right, so as for them to join, you should take advantage of this bullish move that is coming on DXY. All right, and also bell. If you haven't subscribed, do it to subscribe, because I'm gonna give you guys back-to-back updates. Okay, analysis. All right, analysis. I'm gonna give you guys back-to-back analysis. Okay, so today is Saturday, and by Sunday I'll be giving you guys updates on gold. Remember, when I give updates on gold, that is it. So I'm gonna give you guys updates on gold and analysis on gold. So If you haven't subscribed, for you not to miss gold updates, subscribe and turn on the notification so as to be able to do what? To get the update on gold. So join the free Telegram channel, all right? Where I share free analysis, free educational content, and free signals. So do well to join. On the description, you will see the what is it called? The Telegram link. Click on it and join us. So see you guys this coming week. I wish you all best of luck, profitable week ahead, and also make sure that you apply risk and money management. Do not expose your account to the market. Always protect your account. Cheers, guys.